Step, we're going to add in a second partial step with a through. Now the whole basis of this right now is that I know how to control my space. You'll be amazed at how many people don't know how to keep space because everything in their minds is always long. How long can I be? And a lot of times that's because coaches are always stretching length and actually escaping people rather than keeping options open and staying explosive. For instance, if I started to take a first step and my step went long, and then I try to beat you with a second step maybe when I go through, look how much space that I've actually covered. Well, I might not want to cover all that space. If you give me space, I'd like to stay where I am and maybe have a shot option or be able to just have more room to be able to make reads and decisions. So right now, what I want to put our focus on, I'm starting off on our back dots to make sure that I'm nice and wide. My feet are wider than my shoulders. And I want to make sure that no steps go completely off of the mat. So if I did a turn pound with a partial step, still hitting right around that gray area, when I go through my legs now, I want to stay partial. Now once again, a partial step means my feet stay underneath my body. So as long as this foot doesn't extend past my shoulders, I'm still in a partial step territory. Now what I'm aiming for is to keep at least my heel on the corner of the mat. So I'm going to be aiming for the corner of the box. That's where I want to be right now. And that's what's nice about this mat when I have it, is I can use the visuals of that to hold myself accountable. So if I was doing a partial step right to that spot and I go through, I'm aiming for that spot, I can reset back up. So I want to make sure that I'm holding myself accountable to that space, turn pound through, and I'm setting myself back up. Nothing goes too long. I'm working on the timing of the dribble, the timing of that step. Obviously I'm going left, it's the exact opposite. I turn pound hitting the red. I want to make sure that I'm staying low, I'm staying short with that step, and then when I go through, I'm keeping myself in that same stance. So if I turn pound through, notice I'm still in that wide drop stance. I'm staggered, but I'm short. Now I have both legs and the ability to explode when and if I want to. So that is your partial step with a partial step through, starting with that turn pound. Rep that out, spend 10 minutes with that footwork, holding yourself accountable to that